Aaron, go ahead, count me in, dog.
3, 2, 1. Testing, and we're live.
It's late in LA, and this is the Life and Times.
It's Life and Times.
Hey, man, welcome back, man. Say, man, introduce yourself.
Hey, I am Lady Lips from EXYM Network.
Big business.
There we go.
Not the little one. Let's get into your background, where you're from, what do you do? Like, let's dig into you.
All right, let's talk about it. So, I'm from a small city called, Forest City, Arkansas. I doubt a lot of people know about that. But
not a lot of people know about Doug.
Yeah, small town.
But came from Forest City, Arkansas, and just built myself from having EXYM magazine, also at Lady Lips Co. Started a brand, and just the network took over with interviewing and talking to other people about expressing themselves, because I think that's very important.
How does it feel to like be on this side of it? It's kind of weird,
It's
right?
odd.
It's odd, right? Because
It's
like
odd.
I got like one of my friends, she like interviewed me. I was like, slow down.
Yeah, it's like when the guest like starts asking us questions, we're like, whoa.
Right. That's
Whoa.
I'm like, oh
Pressure.
my gosh.
It's like 8 Mile, bro.
Yeah.
The mic. It's like, all right, okay. Now here at the Life of Times, we like to do a mental health check.
Yeah.
How are you feeling from a 1 to 10? If you do not want to begin, I can begin, my friend.
I can tell you I feel a 10.
There we go.
There we
10
go.
out of
That's what we
10.
like to hear. That's what we like to
10
hear.
out of 10. Let's go. How you feeling, Aaron?
I'd say a solid 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
9
That's
out
what's
of
up,
10.
Aaron. Good,
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm in high spirits, bro. 10 out of 10.
Oh, there we
Everything's
go.
going well. I feel like everything. We did a lot of work this week.
Oh,
We
We
did.
did a lot of work.
We did. It
Merch
was
is
busy.
out.
It was busy.
Oh.
Site is up. We stayed up late. We worked all the time.
oh man,
And,
that's
like,
awesome.
Year 3's on the way. We're on the
Hey.
precipice
Phase
on a
three.
lot of things.
Phase
Hey.
Speaking of new merch, we got new merch, guys.
Oh,
We did.
It's a
Come
shirt.
on, check
I'm
it
hitting
out.
it up.
Face on it. Buy it.
Shirts, hoodies,
Please.
crew
I'll
necks.
get more cool stuff to do.
I'm
cool
hitting
stuff.
it up. I'm hitting it up.
Please
I can't
do.
wait.
Thank you, please. Cannabis is legal in LA.
It is.
Listen,
Good
do
thing.
you guys remember the cardio? This time you guys got here
Woo.
smooth.
Yeah.
You just like
It was
crossed the
smooth.
street.
Smooth entry.
I was out
Smooth
there
entry.
searching for you last time. I was like, yo, I got a guess.
Hey.
This is
Yeah.
what I do every weekend.
So much better this time, y'all.
It
So
was
much
smooth.
better.
It was
Oh.
a smoothie. I
It's very
appreciate it.
smooth.
But like, now we got moments.
Yeah, we do.
Listen.
We do.
So is it the dinner with Hove?
You better know it. Shoot, I wouldn't take it no other way, man. I love Hov. That's my guy.
Yeah. Top 10, not 10.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
But now, like the whole concept of having dinner with like your favorite artist is pretty cool. Like
Oh,
you
yeah.
can have dinner with any like filmmaker, dead or alive.
Oh, bro. Bro. Oh, jeez. Oh, man.
I got
Man.
it.
Oh.
Yo, probably
Gotta
like
go.
Rod Serling from like the Twilight
Oh,
Zone, like the
nice.
original.
That's his
like
man.
I'm like, dude,
I love him.
it's just you can gain a lot of insight from your favorite artist.
Yeah,
just
yeah, you really
dinner
can.
alone.
Me, I probably do like Muhammad Ali.
Ooh,
Yeah.
another
Yeah.
great
Yeah.
one.
The people's
I'm the
champ.
greatest.
Yeah.
He started a lot of this self promotion. He uses,
Oh, yeah.
and he was more than sports. You know,
Yeah, he
Yeah.
did.
you know, athletes, you don't have to be, but you can be more than sports. And
Mm-hmm.
when you do it, you should do it like Ali.
Hey, I ain't playing with it. I'm telling you, you get like Ali, you got some.
Ali,
Yeah.
Boubaye. Listen, let's talk about the origins of your business.
Okay, more or less, is with Express Yourself. It started honestly just from having a hard time myself expressing myself, being a shy kid, and then growing into being a shy adult. It just helped me in ways to be able to look at myself and do goofy things and act out if I want to, but in a civilized way, but also just being able to be free inside and out. And to be able to give that to others is my main goal. It's a lot of us that have a hard time expressing ourselves, have a hard time showing who we truly are. And we always have to try to put on for a camera, Instagram or Facebook or anything like that. So I just wanted to make it, just open to everyone. You don't have to be big time to be a part of something great. You just got to be able to be a part of something great.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, no, that's really like what we should do as
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
You know, we don't talk at all. We don't care at all. We're just managing each other.
Yes.
And that's not how a real relationship
judging.
should be.
Oh,
judging.
yeah.
Like,
Oh my
shit.
gosh.
Like shit. People can't they can't stop it.
No.
If they could, they wouldn't.
Oh man, I'm telling you.
Like I see people with less money talk about people with just a little bit lesser money.
Right.
Oh,
And you
yeah.
got somebody with more money talking about somebody who don't have any money at all. It's like,
Appalling.
what are we doing?
Appalling.
It doesn't matter. Just be you. Be
Just
you,
be-
and I promise you that will get you further than trying to pretend to be someone else.
For
Inspiring
real.
others to express themselves.
Yes.
Expression is key. Human
Yes.
communication is key.
It
We
is.
did it all together. Let's talk the origins of your artistry. Like, we'll talk about your style too,
Yeah.
because I'm not a dresser. I'll tell you that right now.
But you fly though.
I tried.
You
this
fly,
is,
though.
this is literally all my.
This
I
is
need that jacket.
going hard.
I might snatch that from you
I
after
got
this.
it. I got
We
it.
don't-
I got it from Amazon.
I love
didn't
it.
go anywhere fly for this.
It's just a flannel,
Like,
okay?
People got eclectic shit and doing cool.
Bro.
I was like, this will look good in
Look,
any other
simple
combination.
is
Right?
more.
Yeah. I was like, listen, I can talk well. I got this
We can pass
jacket.
this off.
We can just pass
We can
it
pass
off.
this off.
I wore
We can
some
do well.
crazy shit. People just like me.
But look, guess what you're doing? You're expressing yourself,
Yes,
right?
express
There we go.
yourself.
There you go.
But no, let's dig into the origins of your artistry. Like, who do you draw from? You know?
Ooh, I can tell you my favorite person, Janelle Monáe.
Oh, snap.
Oh.
How did you like that album?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't stop listening to
Yeah,
it.
yeah. That I was like,
Oh,
she's
my
back. I was
gosh.
gassed. I was
Ooh.
like, you see that video, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
love it. Shout out Janelle
Shout out Janelle
Monáe.
Monáe.
Shout out. Shout out.
Ooh,
Respectfully.
and of course, I'll say Jay. Jay
Of course.
has shown me just so much from a point of view of having nothing to something.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, just the hard work you have to put behind being that. I mean, you know, this man is in his 50s now and started at like 26, 27 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So in order to have anything longevity of that such, you got to have some great mental capacity and knowledge and skills and have the strength to keep going and building even when the no's come, even when the criticism come, the negativity. You have to have a mindset that is so strong that even if it's just you believe in it, you know what I mean? And seeing that in him, it's really pushed me through my goals. I mean, like I said, anytime I'm about to do something big, he's my go-to guy. I'm going to listen to Jay. I'm going to go through the album, and I'm going to build myself in the way of listening to his music.
What's your favorite Jay-Z album?
Ooh, I want to say
Is it the
Black
Black
Album.
album? All right, yeah.
Why would you do that? You already know.
Yeah,
that.
listen. My pops, I was born Jay-Z was outside. He was right there. It's the Black. I'm like, okay.
Oh,
I'm
man.
5, bro. like,
I'm 5, boy.
like, this is a lot right now, Hope. Like, there's a lot of information. What's going on?
Oh, man. I mean, just... he's amazing. I'm sorry. I
No,
know
no,
I'm
I
a
don't-
big Jay-Z
no,
fan,
no,
so I can talk
you can-
forever about him.
You can listen to
So,
music
but-
like that. I think people like me personally. I listen to music.
Yes.
Like I can't go the day without listening to music. I
Yes.
feel like it's weird if I do.
But music hits your soul.
It does.
You know what I mean? Whether you're happy, you're
Sad,
sad.
whatever
I mean,
It
your
does.
emotion. Yes.
It does.
It
yes.
invokes you to create too. I write a lot of my poetry from that. Like
Oh,
I couldn't write without music, bro.
oh,
Could not
man.
write without music.
Oh,
it's
man.
a stimulator.
Hey, and I get into my rock music too. Don't play
Oh yeah,
now.
yeah.
I
Oh.
look.
Yo, if it's good,
Motley Crue,
yo.
Led Zeppelin,
Yeah.
Yup.
AC/DC.
Yes.
Hey, I will rock and roll out here.
Listen. Aaron's my roommate.
Yeah.
Back in State College when I was going through my grunge phase.
Ooh,
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Yeah, grunge ain't there. It was yeah.
I want to see that. I want
It
to
was,
see
it
that.
was lit. It was lit.
I was just like, oh man.
Oh yeah, I
It
want to
was
see
crazy.
that.
It was a crazy
Yeah.
time. It was like
Nirvana,
Nirvana.
bro.
Ooh,
It's coming
oh
in.
my
It's like,
God.
yo, that was all I was
Yeah.
listening to.
Love
a vibe.
Nirvana. Oh
It's a
my
vibe.
gosh.
I
And you
think
get
I'm
into
done.
my 90s rap, 90s little pop rock was like Good Charlotte. You know what I mean? American Rejects.
Yeah,
I would get into stuff like that. Like, hey,
fam, amazing. All right.
Yeah, I like
Songs on
anything that's
repeat.
good. I
Songs
like
on
anything
I'm
repeat.
that's
telling
good,
you.
honestly.
I'm telling you.
Describe your style.
My style.
Because you
I
got it
can-
on. You put that shit together.
Ow.
There we go.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
My style is mixed. Black is my favorite color. If people don't know, I love black.
Shout out Black.
Yes.
Shout out.
And I'm always coordinating with black. Lately, I've been trying to get a little color, but the most I get is probably white or red with black. But it's just
Yeah.
a mixture of me and who I am. You know, they say you got the sauce, but what you got to realize, the sauce is you, your personality, who you've built to be, your strength, your journey. So you put all that together and, hey, voila.
Yeah, it's a cornucopia of experience.
It is.
Let's talk networking.
Oh, yeah.
How's that for you?
I tell you, in the beginning, it was complicated because I couldn't figure out my rounds or my crowd. I didn't know, should I go with this age range or that age range? Would they respect it if I came like this? So when it comes to networking, my best advice with that is to always show what you have. People want to see your hiccups. They want to see your good times, your bad times, all your times.
Life
And
and
show that,
Life and times.
hey, show that the realness of you. And that is the best networking. And be able to speak about yourself and who you are. And I
Yeah.
guarantee you it'll get you to that next level.
Yeah.
I think networking is just putting yourself out there.
Yes.
It's
It
an
is.
exchange. I've talked to a
Yes.
lot of people that are hired that I thought they wasn't like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
And they giving me opportunity. Shout
Oh,
out
yeah.
them.
Hey,
Life and times.
Life and times.
But like, I feel like you gotta take that leap.
you do.
It's no other point
You
of
do.
this whole thing. And then like network to the people right next to you, not the people all the way up there.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
it was great those people gave me opportunity, but you gotta talk. You gotta monkey branch from the people
Talk to the
around you.
people. Yeah, exactly.
You know, Joe Rogan
Exactly.
and them, they created their own little universe.
They
right,
did.
Right,
Like,
right.
From the ground up.
Hundreds of
and
episodes.
people just gathered in because
just
they
gathered
saw like the vision of him and what he was trying to do. And they're like, hey, I want to be a part of this too.
And then he started
The
getting
consistency,
crazy
the
guests and all that.
passion.
Consistency,
Yes.
passion.
Oh, man.
It's a war of attrition.
It is.
It is.
And keep going no matter what. Like I said, everything ain't going to be good and great all the time, but it's
No.
still worth the try.
A lot of highs and lows.
Speaking of that, how do we adapt to stress? How's everybody adapting to stress nowadays? Because it's high pressure being a
It's high
creator.
pressure.
You know,
I was about to say self-medicating, but no.
Hey, smoke
Hey,
sessions. Smoke sessions.
It's
But,
late. People are
man.
self-medicating. Yeah, we do that. So what?
For real,
Ah,
for real.
yeah.
It's
Look.
all right.
Government sucks
Hey.
anyway. Shout out
Why
to
not?
Shout out government.
government.
Oh, man.
That's great.
Life and times.
Oh.
Yeah, listen. I've been really trying to be on the even kill with my self-medicating shit. So one beer, but I can smoke
Concentrated
till
doses.
infinity.
Yeah, concentrated
That
doses.
doesn't do it. Like me smoking, I just go to sleep. Nothing bad happens. Like,
Oh, man.
but
Oh, man.
Me, I'm a drinker, so like I gotta stop. Hey,
I gotta
Yeah.
slow down,
take it
guys.
up.
Slow down.
I'm
Hey,
like,
let me
okay.
tell you something. It is so crazy, but I am such a lightweight when it comes to drinking. I've tried it, and it just seems like as soon as I take one shot, I'm over. I can't do no
Yeah.
more.
I mean, some
You
people
know?
are like
Some-
this.
yeah.
I
It's
am.
like
I'm
that.
lightweight.
That I'm telling you,
Oh.
with cannabis, I'm the same way. I say cannabis because cannabis is legal in the state
Right.
of California.
Legal in the state of
Make
California.
sure you keep the words right.
Cannot judge us.
You cannot judge us.
Cannot make us feel bad.
You know, people are going to do it.
That's a fact.
I'm sorry. It's so legal.
Come on, it's good for the economy.
Leafy greens.
It's just grass. Gosh.
But yeah, we just got, everything in moderation. I'm trying to get into the moderation.
That's
of
it.
my life,
That's the key.
That's
Moderation.
the hardest thing to do because, like, when you're adapting to stress, you
It
got to
is.
think about the initial stressor, right? And that's why I always go
It's your
back
instinct.
to my root. Like,
Your instinct
okay,
is like, let's go to this because release
This
tension.
happened, yeah.
Release tension.
and
Dopamine.
that's-
Dopamine.
Yeah, you can't do
I can
that.
tell you another thing I do to release stress is box. I
Fam.
like to pop,
Yeah.
pop, pop.
Yeah.
And
I
it's a
got
good
you.
workout. And I mean, by the time I'm done, I'm sweaty and all the tension is gone.
Feel good.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
ready
so
Feel
for the world.
confident. You
I
feel
was
confident.
Yeah.
You're like, I can kick somebody's ass
Oh,
for
yeah.
sure.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
Come
Oh,
on,
no,
come
I'm
on.
throwing
It's
these
your
hands.
turn. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's
I'm
go.
bumping people at the bar. I'm like that. If you're in a bar, I just came.
I think I got a problem with you guys.
I'm bumping
Are you looking at me?
I'm the
Are you
problem.
looking at
I
me?
can't
Oh,
believe you
okay.
started it because I'm offended. Let's all go to jail.
Right. Why not?
Life of time. Boxy Brown.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Gosh, these guys love them.
Hey, shout out us.
Shout out us.
Adapting to stress. I'm telling you, like, I'll be working as this big ball of stress. I'll be getting so much done.
Can you leave me alone?
Yeah,
No, I'm never leaving.
Hey, you know how they have what is the shows? The anime shows when they have those balls.
Oh, you talking about Key? You talking about Key?
Man.
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about Nin? Hunter x Hunter, shout it out. Aaron, you gotta get some. I
gotta get back into my anime bag, bro.
I got him into anime. I inducted
Every
him.
now and then I find a good one. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Here goes a week of my life.
Hey, that's how I am, man. I'm like,
This is all I'm looking forward to after work.
Are you watching a new season of Bleach? It's fire.
See what I'm saying?
It's on season 2.
All these
You actually got a whole
animaniacs.
season to watch. You actually got a whole season to watch. Shout out Queen. She was on the pod. Now she's
Yeah.
Shout out
helping her
Queen.
friends.
Shout out Queen.
Actually, shout helping your friends. You know why I like you guys so much? Because you remind us of us.
Yeah, no, very similar energy. Very similar energy.
Very
Same
similar.
here.
This is what we did for each other. This is what we're doing
Yeah.
now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Supporting each other.
Yes.
It's very fucking
Ooh.
important. I'm
That's all
glad
it
you
takes.
guys have
Very
this relationship.
important to have a
Yeah.
right hand.
You need a right hand.
I mean, I'm so serious, and a real one.
A real one.
This is the group you grow up
Yes.
with, essentially. You know
Yes,
how we look at
yes,
all of our
yes.
idols, and they all have their
Yes.
own
Team.
networks and
Oh
teams,
my
and it's
God.
like,
Team.
so this is just the team of our era,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Right.
And these are our roots we're establishing.
And like it's, the words of Jay, less is more. So there's plenty of us. You
Yeah.
know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
So
Now I'm super selective, bro, because like not everybody can hit up. Like nobody's as obsessive as I am. As Aaron. Like, nobody's as particular.
Yeah, no.
Meticulous.
Care about
I can't
that.
wait to see this dude's got something on the way soon.
Oh, cooking something up.
I
Next short
can't
film.
wait.
It's coming.
He's
It's coming.
cooking. I'm
It's
so
coming.
excited, and like it's gonna be fantastic, bro. I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
wait. I can't wait.
I'm
the support
excited.
is here,
It's gonna be
Aaron. I'm
one of
already
excited.
supporting you.
I'm excited.
Bro,
I
it's gonna
am.
be one of his biggest. Well, not his biggest, but like
Yeah.
his LA project.
Yeah, so
Ooh.
like the first, it's a short horror story for North Hollywood. So
What?
I'm very excited.
Oh my gosh.
Sprinkled in a lot of
Aaron,
character from the last 3 years here,
congratulations.
so I'm excited. I'm
Lot of
excited.
highway
Shout out, a lot of
Shout out to
highway.
Aaron, man, for
Thank you,
real.
thank
That's
you.
big.
Aaron Saldana.
Yo, Aaron Saldana, and
Aaron Saldana, Nathan.
that's the name on the website.
That's the name on the
Go
website.
check it out, everybody,
Yeah, check
while
out
you
the
can.
website. We
Check it
messed
out while
up.
you can.
It's a typo. Sorry, I screenshot that shit.
Yeah, I did too.
Hilarious,
yeah.
bro. And
It's
we
hilarious,
gotta
bro.
add that to the reels every time we make a reel.
Absolutely.
Has to be.
Aaron Saldana.
Hey.
Nathan Brunson.
Hey. Go
All right,
in.
that's what teachers used to call me. They used to just give up. You're like, Nathan.
Hey, you know what? And honestly, I read that and I said, okay, I got to make sure I'm saying this right.
Hey, you read that name. Some character.
But that's
Yeah.
unique, and that's what makes you unique
See,
and who you
wait,
are.
Wait. What if I make an enemy?
Oh,
They
wait.
gonna fucking remember me.
Yeah, no,
Like,
that's
no,
that
no,
guy
no.
with the name.
That's that guy with the name. It's
I
kind of
know
weird.
him.
Damn.
I know
That
him.
guy.
That
Now get
fella.
away from me. Life and times, huh?
Life and times, huh?
It's real late. real late to be better.
I'm gonna punch you real hard.
You better duck. All right.
Yeah,
Let's talk
we have fun
growing
here.
your business.
Growing my business. Particularly, I can tell you, you're going to always start small.
Yeah.
And that's great
Yeah.
because you never want something too fast, too big. Because a lot of times when it comes too fast, too big, we're not ready. We have to have time to build ourselves, to grow, and to be able to learn how to connect to others when you are building a business. A lot of people think that, if I had a lot of money, I'd be able to do things. I don't know. It takes
'Cause you
more than just
handle it.
money
Yeah.
to make something big. A lot of people think that, and then they get a large amount of money, throw it into a business, and the business flops or it goes down because it takes a lot of knowledge and skills as well as money.
Yeah, it takes experience.
Yes.
Experience,
If I
character.
took myself down,
lessons.
right? Like the money I'm making and everything, and I gave it to my younger self, you would have fucked it over.
Oh man.
What money? Oof.
Oh
Man.
man.
It's gone.
I would
I
have
already
just
spent it, I'm
buying
sorry.
We already gone out.
everything.
Yeah,
Everything would have
exactly
went
what he
to.
said.
You know, with the
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, but it takes that experience to
It
know
does.
what you
It does,
need to
Aaron.
do and
Um,
the correct avenues
You know,
because of the lessons you've learned.
when I first started, I was messing up so bad, and I
Oh,
started.
oh,
so-
Man,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh.
This guy was there for my projects.
Oh.
First projects, he saw them all.
Oh man.
No, no.
What am I doing here?
I
His
mean,
first
ooh.
stuff, my first stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I'm doing poetry, so I'm like and like. That's a good one. That's a good one, right? That's good, right?
That's
No,
good.
this
We
is
should,
great.
we should
This is
invest in this.
fantastic
This
idea.
is it.
We could totally do this. We
Make
could totally
a
pull
book
this
out
off.
of this.
No.
Oh
To the
my
moon.
gosh,
To the
like,
moon.
Oh,
ooh.
bro. But you
Then
gotta
the stock
stumble.
plummets.
You have to. It's
Have
very
to.
important.
You gotta learn
guys.
lessons.
Jay-Z
I'm
got
telling
whack
you.
raps when he first started.
Yes, man. Lost a lot of
Well
money.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
yeah,
it
his initial
happens.
deal and everything like that.
But you live and you learn. That's the beauty.
It is.
Let's talk maintaining relationships. Like I feel like that's what I've learned out here in LA. Like I maintain a
Yeah.
lot of high value relationships just by you gotta assess people.
Yeah.
Right? Like what type and you can do this with friends, you can do this with partners, you can do this with any type of thing you want to do. What level of seriousness is this person about? Like what are they actually going to
Exactly.
do? How consistent are they? What
Yeah.
do they already have to take care of themselves? So you know they
Right.
have to take care of themselves and you and this and that. So
All the
that,
questions you have to ask.
Like, gotta check mark.
Then you need to check and see where they're at in what they're doing.
Yeah.
You know, a lot
Yeah.
of people do a lot of this
Yeah.
and ain't doing a lot of this.
Hey,
You see what I'm saying? So
No, bro.
you
Listen.
have to make sure the coordinates on the board is matching up.
Yeah, no, like you gotta be putting in action. I don't want to talk to somebody, right, that's saying they're doing something, then they don't do it.
Oh,
It's-
that's the
It's
worst.
so mad.
the
The
worst.
general
Because-
public, yeah, sorry.
Bro, we do this shit every week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
The general public doesn't realize how hard it is to actually put a thought into action, into an
my
actual
God.
product or
Like the visual.
the
Yeah.
visual.
You have to.
I'm gonna take this
oh
from my
my.
brain. I'm gonna
Put
make
it
it
out
real.
there. That's
Make
why I
it
love
real.
creating because
Yes.
like that's self.
Uh,
Like that's
It is.
I
manifestation.
agree. I agree.
It is.
I agree.
You know, these mics are here.
Yeah, yeah.
We're here.
Yes.
We have a process.
I agree, man.
We stumbled.
Oh yeah, we stumbled
We
like shit.
stumbled hard.
Hey, and like I said, I'm
We don't
telling
even
you.
get mad though.
No.
Oh,
They're
You
like,
just take it. That's okay.
When we
Got
first
it.
started, we used to get so mad. It used to get like
Yo, there used to be some big L's. If we're being unfair to ourselves too,
Oh my
these are
God.
some crazy
Like, the
L's.
self-talk was horrible.
And you just be sitting there. What am I doing?
Yeah,
am
why
I really doing
Why
this?
am I doing this?
I don't
Once
know.
locked all of our
I don't know what's
equipment in
going
here
on.
when we were greeting our guests.
Oh yeah.
Doors locked, bro.
Oh,
Light went off.
That's
Our
why we put
equipment,
the
we can't
pillow
get it till
there.
8 a.m.
That's why we put the pillow there.
What?
It's done.
Bro.
What do we do?
I was hot.
What do we do?
I was
You was
hot,
like,
bro.
okay, I'm
the guest
gonna
was
do
cool
something.
about it. Shout out to guests.
Cool.
man.
Oh man,
Seriously.
for real.
Shout
Good
out.
shit.
Patience is a virtue, guys.
Patience is a
Have
virtue.
it.
Let's go back into talking about having someone who backs your play.
Oh yeah, that's so important.
Incredibly important.
Oh my God, shout out to Queen because Queen always had my back. She's taught me
She's
so
videotaping
much.
right now.
Man, taught me so much and just believing in me. I mean, as easy as that is, I swear it was the hardest thing ever. I was like, oh, do people really? You think they're going to really? And she's like, no, hold your head up. You know better. You are somebody. You need to look in that mirror. You need to know you are somebody. You got
Yeah.
something to offer. You this and that. I'm like, oh, wow.
Confidence.
Thank you
do.
so much.
Everybody
You do.
has something to
You
offer.
do.
We wouldn't all be here. If we
Everyone
didn't, man.
does.
We beat that race.
Oh, I'm telling
Yeah.
you.
It was a crazy race to get here.
Oh gosh, and it's a marathon, guys. And
Yeah.
nobody's out here sprinting it. You know what I mean?
Everybody's
We're
sprintting,
really
gonna-
trying to get
They'll
it.
get injured sooner or later. Now they're on the sideline.
Oh man! And shout out to moms as well.
Oh yeah, shout out
Mom's
moms.
keys.
Always.
My oldest sister. I mean, I got
Family
people
ties.
that really
Yeah.
stand by my side, and I appreciate that. So much love.
Family
Shout them
ties.
out.
Shout out my sister. Hey yo, shout out Shar.
Hey.
Day one supporter
Shout
of
out
the
Shar.
podcast.
Hey.
It's
Yeah.
her birthday right now. It's 12
Happy
back there.
Hey, happy
Yeah.
birthday, Jar.
birthday
Happy
to
birthday,
you.
We're
fam.
gonna clip this shit up so we can send it to you.
Yo.
Happy birthday, big dog.
Hey.
It's real late in LA.
Hey.
Real late.
Listen, let's talk. Sorry.
You all right? You all right? You
Coffee.
got this.
So
What's that? That smoke? No.
Not yet.
Is it that?
Not yet. Not yet. Still working.
California.
It's legal.
Don't judge us.
Auntie, I'm sorry. What's your plans for the next 5 years?
Ooh. So my
Next 5
plans.
years.
I can tell you, building EXYM Network, I am actually trying to create a show for the young people. I feel like there is nothing out here for young teens.
Yeah, this
I mean,
scene is
Yeah.
dead.
young adults. I mean, there's just nothing but just a lot of YouTube stuff and, things that probably shouldn't be something to inspire them at the moment. But, we need to have more things and more conversations. I feel like the 106 in Park, if y'all remember Teen Summit, TRL,
Yep.
they always had the young people there to express themselves, talk about things that was current in the world. I feel like they have no outlet. So that's what I'm trying to create with this network is a show that provides young people, young adults, an outlet. to be able to say how they feel and speak on the things that we go through in the world as today. Also trying to do a nonprofit. I do believe in giving back. I do believe in, like I said, the children, because more or less the children are the future, no matter how you look at it.
Definitely.
And
Absolutely.
if we don't build them from, yay high on up, then you won't get the full greatness that you can get out of them. And they won't be able to push that as well. We can't just provide negativity and all this raw footage of things and then expect them to go off to be these real leaders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I think that's intentional, though.
yes, you know what I
think that's
mean?
extremely
Oh
intentional.
man,
Yeah.
Because like when
I
we
never
came
seen it
up-
like this.
When we were coming up,
Oh,
I never like the exposure.
Oh.
Like my sister's what, like 11, 10?
Yeah.
She can go if it's not parental guides on her
oh
stuff.
man, you can like
can
just
see
go to
anything.
whatever.
You can see somebody
Yeah.
die, like
Ooh, you can see the
like
inside
a montage.
of a
You can see the
person.
inside
and-
of a person.
Ooh.
Like intimacy is down because of that. These kids don't know what a relationship is. They're listening to all these
No.
platforms.
Yes.
You know,
all
like,
they think
these
about
guys
is
with these-
money and flossing.
They got all these think
It's
pieces and like
like-
all these kids thinking of like trash ways. Like it's really horrible.
It is.
Cause like imagine you're 14 just soaking all this shit up.
Dude,
you know?
I can imagine
And then
when
you go to
I
class,
was young,
yeah.
what I would have done if I would have saw these,
I mean,
exposure so quickly. You know?
we used to like get the bootleg comedy movies,
Oh,
right? And then now I'm Kevin Hart at class. I'm trying. All right. Like, I'm in the back of the class, fucking it up. Like, imagine what they're doing now. Like,
Right. Oh no, they up here. I got a pound.
Oh no,
Dookie
no.
Brown.
That shit is crazy.
Oh,
Oh, the
okay.
Pound Town shit. Yeah. Hey, listen, man. Female rap. If it's not Queen, I don't know.
No, man, we need more queens out here.
It's a lot of
And
energy out here.
They
I
need
just-
to know who they are.
Yeah. It's not Lauryn Hill this generation.
Oh man, we need the Lauryn Hills,
Yeah.
man. Oh gosh, we need that. But shout out to Lauren, shout out to Queen Pharaoh. I mean, we need more artists to really speak truth and love about ourselves, and not so much of love giving to another in a sexual way.
I mean,
Everything
I-
doesn't have to be
I
sexualized.
think it's a lot of lust. It's not love.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
lust.
yes,
You know?
yes,
And
yes.
I get it,
Yes.
bro. Like, early 20s. Yeah. But like,
Yeah.
I'm getting older. I'm working. Like, I'm taking my life more
Building
serious.
yourself.
Building
Yeah.
myself.
Yes.
And I was like, this ain't getting me nothing, bro.
It's not.
Let me tell you.
It's nothing.
It wears out, eventually.
Really
And you start
fast.
wanting more substance,
Yeah, it has to
So-
mean
Yeah.
something. Like, I'm not doing something that doesn't mean it. I don't want
Hey.
to waste my time. I'm
Yeah.
very
Me neither.
intentional.
Let me put
Yeah.
that out there. No way. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Got to be worth the time,
No
baby.
scrubs.
No.
TLC.
Hey.
Hey, what are your thoughts on streaming platforms? There's a lot of brouhaha.
There's a lot of, there's a
I
lot
can
of
tell
talk.
you-
What does
I
a stream
don't-
cost?
Oh, guys. It's all about money.
We don't
It's
wanna
all about
talk
money.
We
about
don't want to
it.
really tell you how much you could be making.
What does
Right.
it cost?
We don't have the numbers.
I
Right.
got some streams
Well,
on Spotify. I would
And
love
then
to know.
everything is about numbers and money. And it's like, listen here. When does talent becomes an effect in that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? When does the character of the person or what you may see them doing?
Yeah.
When does that come into play? Is it just all about, okay, I got 10 stacks to put on this to make my streams up? Okay,
Mm-hmm.
well, that's kind of unfair, because who all have just 10 stacks to put towards streams?
Well, that's classism. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's classism in
Jeez.
everything.
Design indicator of
Artistry. It's like you got some high art that's not really high art.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
you got some mid tier art that's really mid. Like,
It's
and
just
then you
the
got
ten-
artists with like a $10 budget.
Yeah, yeah. For real.
Killing it.
But you know what? And they stuff be amazing.
Yeah.
If you just take the time to look at what they have, try to see where they're coming from. I love someone with a story because
Yeah.
I can relate to a
Yeah.
story. I'm like, let me
Yeah.
know about you. Let me know where this come from. Why do you feel so much passion in this? That's important to me than just, seeing a bunch of numbers or this and that. Yeah, the money is good. Who doesn't want the money? But,
course. You got families and whatnot, but like,
Right.
Yeah.
I want to keep my integrity. I don't know about
Hey,
anybody
Yeah.
else.
oh,
I
man.
want to be like me.
I'm right with you
at
there,
the end
Nathan.
of this
Just wanna-
whole thing.
yeah.
I'm like, I
Yeah.
don't know, man.
Oh,
It
me
gets real
too.
quiet, real shady, and people are making like decisions in desperation. I'm
Yeah.
glad we learned all our lessons early too.
Yes,
Yeah.
And
yes.
money is not a big factor as far
And
as our
have
decisions.
pride into yourself. Like I always tell people,
Yeah.
chase the dream, not the money.
Mhm.
Okay? Because the dream will create the money.
It will.
Yeah. There's lessons all around us. Lessons all around us. We can
What's your
from.
thoughts on bad contracts? You get some bad contracts in these.
Now,
in these streets.
let me tell you guys
Please
about
just sign
this.
this.
Quickly, don't read it.
Never
Don't
sign
read
a
it. Don't read it.
360 deal. Always try to stay independent. That's why I tell Queen we have big discussions on this. Like, we're not looking for a major deal, okay? We're just looking for distribution because keeping your rights, your publishing, your artistry, that's very important. You know, when you do a deal and it's a raw deal, it's almost selling your soul. You know what I mean? You don't want to feel like, okay, I can't even be myself. These people done gave me this money. I'm going to have to, like, be pretty much a monkey in a jungle, you know, or
You gotta
in a
acquiesce.
cage, you know?
You gotta
So
acquiesce.
I just say to always have somebody on your side that has a business mind, maybe know things. If you need to get a lawyer in reference to the contract, hey, do it. Because it's very important. You will end up signing your life away if you're not careful. And I've seen a lot of artists do that. And then that's why they're gone for 15, 20 years. You're like, what happened? It was hitting back in the day, and now they just gone. And they come out and say, oh, I had a bad deal. I had to just lay low. I couldn't do anything. You don't want to put your craft in a situation like that. Always be smart. Read every single line, every fine print, every little anything. Read it, know it. If you don't understand it, take the time to say, hey, give me a moment. I need to go over this with someone.
Don't sign it in haste.
Yeah.
Never.
Never sign it in haste.
Never.
Don't fall for pressure.
Never.
Do not fall for pressure tactics.
And if somebody can't give you the day to think over something,
Oh,
don't
it's
do
a problem.
You got to sign
It's a
this by the
problem.
end of the day, or it's
Don't
gonna
do any business with them.
it's not gonna work out for you.
And
All
I'm gonna
right,
tell you
fine.
this, a
Walk
lot
away.
of
Walk away from it.
a lot of these artists that comes in that are new artists, you know, they going through struggles. I know one new artist was saying, hey, my mom was about to lose her house. I'm hustling. I'm getting tired of that. So when they brought the deal, I just took it. You know, and that's a lot of things, you know, that happen. Yes, we have young talent, you know, that may be in a community that's not as great. But, you know, if they have that talent, I feel like you should have a contract for the person, not just the artistry. Because when you care about just the artistry, you can care less about that person.
Oh no, they take the sound and just keep it going.
Yeah.
I'm telling
They
you.
just take the sound.
Yeah,
Put you on the
it's
show.
dangerous. And it's dangerous.
done
it with a lot
I
of
think
these
one of
things.
like the greatest
done it.
lessons that keeps returning to my mind is from Dave Chappelle, and he talked about learning when to let go of the salt.
Yes.
And I always kind of like try to refer to those words. I'm like, like let it go. Because if this is what we're returning back to and
Right.
continuing to do it, that's fine. Because we do this every day.
Right.
We do this every day.
I'm with you on that.
Yeah, no. What have you learned as you worked in this business?
Oh, a lot. Learned who to trust, who not to trust, who is who you know, not what you know.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you, the people
Yeah.
you meet,
Yeah.
whether they're big or small, all plays a part. Okay, know how to move and know when to walk away, because sometimes your eyes get big. You see things and you're like, oh my gosh, I've never seen anything like this before. Oh, wow, this is this. And you end up putting yourself in certain situations, especially as a female. So I'm really
real.
talking to my females, you know, be careful. Certain rooms you may go in, certain events you are invited to, just certain parties, certain people, even if it's a celebrity, because, you know, everybody has their thing. And you may not know what that thing is until you there one time. You know what I mean? So
Nah, it's real
just
out here.
be
It's
real.
careful. Be careful. Pay attention to your surroundings and always be focused. You know, it's important.
Make sure somebody knows where you're at. Even when
All
I
the
do
time.
stuff,
Yeah.
Aaron
Yeah.
knows where I'm at.
Yeah.
You better ask Queen. I got a tracker on the phone. Where you
Yeah,
at?
yeah,
where you
where you
going?
at? What you doing?
What's up? Who
You
there?
hit me back in the hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Especially when I was younger. I would be wilding out, but I'm like, yo, I'm wilding out over there, Aaron.
Oh.
At least somebody
Crazy,
knows.
Crazy
you
shit's
know what
going
I mean?
on, bro.
So much is going on.
Yeah.
But you know where it's at.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, we've had some.
1922 of it.
We had some.
I'm putting them back
Bro.
right now. Make
Wild
sure you got my
nights.
back.
Bro, Aaron used to pick
some
me up
wild
from some
nights, bro.
situations, man. Remember, I was mobbing. with Deontay. It's like
Yeah.
a 3-day bender, right?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I tell this man, I was like, yo, come drop off some clothes. I need more clothes, man. I ran out of trip.
Yeah.
I was dry.
Came in
Needed more
hot like a
drip.
military care
Yo, he
package.
Came, he was so
Came in
fast.
hot.
So you can't drop it off.
Boom.
Boom. There you
It's a
go.
lot of coming in.
That's why I said that's real love. That's a real friend. You
Oh,
understand
that's
what
my
I'm
dog
saying?
for real.
Shoot, that's what you need in your life. Like I said, it ain't no joke out here. Don't take none of this for granted because you need a right hand.
You do.
Let's talk about calculated risk.
Whew, that took a lot of those.
Right?
Yeah.
I can
Most
tell
of
you.
my life has been done.
You
Dice
think
rolling.
you may have something exact. You could have been researched and done all your odds and ends in this. Doesn't mean that it's going to be perfected. It's still always room for improvement. It's still always things, you going to have to look into that may not been quite right. You know what I mean? So all I say is when you do make your calculated risk, make sure it's worth making the risk and make sure you have everything fully that you need when making that risk. Because going in absent-minded or not knowledgeable of what you're doing could cause things to go a little left. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, you
all
ruin
I
your
say
life.
is take the risk because it's worth it. At the end of the day, if you have your ducks in a row, take that risk. You need to. I take risks every day. I tell Queen, I jumped off that cliff more than 5 times now, and I keep having to jump off the cliff and believing in what I'm doing. So, like I said, it's not a bad thing. Just always know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and doing the research behind it.
Yeah, I mean, you can't just go out there, but you got to go out there.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that's how I used to feel about Philly. Like shit is going on outside.
It's
Things are
crazy.
happening. Things
Look.
are happening.
Man.
I gotta go to class. I want to go to the library too.
I gotta do this.
But like I have to do these things, and I had to accept and take calculated risks. I like when you come from a high pressure environment,
Right.
it helps you with high pressure moments.
It does.
So like I make better decisions under pressure.
Oh,
Like, I've been in
yeah.
some situations, and I'm like, that's enough of that.
You got to
I
understand.
got no control here.
Got no
Pressure
power here.
either bust pipes or make diamonds. Now you got to figure out which way this is gonna go, because we all feel pressure, especially when you're trying to be something, right?
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to build something,
Yeah.
the pressure is on. But guess who ain't gonna crack? All right, so that's how I feel. I'm not gonna crack. Yeah, it's pressure, but I'm gonna figure this out.
Oh yeah, we out here. We outside for
Yeah.
real. Outside doing things productively. Crazy.
Never give up.
Crazy connotation. Now, how's life after taking the leap? You're here.
Yeah.
You're doing it. We're doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's now not like a fantasy. It's
Oh, yeah.
the current reality.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Like when I talk to people, I'm like, yo, I do this. I do podcasts. I write. I work. I do these things.
Yeah.
This is a part of me.
Yes.
Every day.
So like, if you can't respect that, cool.
If you don't get it, fine.
Fine,
Hard work
but,
and no play. All I'm saying is, when you're doing this, know that what you're doing it for. Know that nothing is gonna fall at easy. Anything that you work for and you work hard at it's worth it. And I have days I want to give up and say screw it and just be like, you know what, I'm throwing the towel in. I've exhausted myself. But then it's something in me, just a small little part in me keeps saying, are you crazy? Get your butt up. This is something people need to see, hear, do. So
dream.
like I said, shout out to you guys, because what you guys are doing, I swear, is just amazing. You're allowing
Hard
people to, talk, and talking is freedom. Whether
It is.
people know it,
It
it's
is.
freedom, guys.
Dialogue is everything.
It's freedom.
It is.
So
Conversation.
to do that and me with the express yourself, it's all a work in progress, but it's how you build. Like I said, coming from small town in Forest City, Arkansas, I can tell you the population growing up was like 15,000 people.
Yep.
And making it all the way to LA and showing my craft and what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. Yeah, it's been a journey, a hell of a journey. But I continue to go on that journey because I believe in what I do, and I know that it's worthy of being seen by others. So I'm just still building here.
Facts.
Yeah, no. Listen, shout out to everything you're
Shout
doing.
out.
Thank you for coming.
Yay!
Thank you.
Or
Thank you.
adding to this world we have
You
out
are.
here. I'm so glad you came through.
I'm so
Sincerely,
happy to be
shout
here.
out anything
Inspire
you got
us.
coming up.
Okay, so I can tell you I have EXYM Network, which I am pushing that heavily. Like I said, I'm building a show around young teens, young people, to be able to express themselves and talk about things. Plus, have some hot ass music in place as well for people to listen to.
Tap in there.
Also, my brand at Lady Lips Co. Building that as well. Gonna have some new things coming out. Shout out to Aaron and Nathan for their merch.
Hey.
I'm going to cop that
Thank
too.
No. Speaking of the merch, we can do a collab. We don't
We
got
can do a
stuff for the
collab.
ladies.
We can do a
We're
collab.
looking real masculine right now. So you gotta give them the sauce. You gotta get a life and time. I want to see my face
do.
in places.
Taking
Oh
ideas.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Taking ideas.
Oh yeah.
all day.
But yeah, that's mostly what I'm building up now. So be looking for that. It's coming probably next year.
Okay.
And I have the whole production going on. So be looking out for it.
We'll
we
be
go.
waiting. We'll be
waiting.
waiting right here. Thanks everyone for coming out here and
Hey.
spinning the block
Thank you.
productively.
Thank you.
Okay. Tap in,
Happy and then
friends.
friend.
It's real late in LA.
Real late in LA.
And the podcast is over. Have a good night.
It's life and times. Bye.